Hello and welcome to my this is kind of my predictions for what's going to happen in the Obi-Wan and Ahsoka's Disney Plus series. Yeah. This is my prediction what's going to happen, and I'm playing as Anakin on Battlefront 2. Because I'm talking about the Ahsoka show, and there's no Ahsoka on here, and, yeah. So, that's the closest thing I'm gonna get to Ahsoka. Anyway, so, now, let's start with my, first thing that I've been so hyped about since I learned that there was going to be a Ahsoka show, Ezra Bridger. Now, some of you out there might be saying, oh, you're an idiot, Ezra Bridger isn't gonna show up, and even if he did, that would be horrible storytelling, horrible. It would just be awful, because Ezra Bridger is the worst Jedi that has ever been created, or ever existed. Now, no. You are entitled to your opinion in most arguments, but not this one. Not to me. Ezra Bridger is, in my opinion, one of the best Jedi ever. He's the best character on Star Wars Rebels. And, I think that, if he showed up on the Ahsoka show, that would be perfect. And, as we know from The Mandalorian Season 2, when she first shows up, that Ahsoka is looking for Grand Admiral Thrawn. And you guys know who the last person to be with Ezra was? Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, this is not confirming that Ezra is going to be in the Ahsoka show. I'm just saying that if they were going to put him in the Ahsoka show, this would be the perfect way to get him. Say maybe Thrawn's captured him and is keeping him in some kind of like base thing, and Ahsoka, and they've already confirmed this. Sabine is going to be in the show. And, Ahsoka and Sabine are looking for Ezra and Thrawn. So, yeah. That is how I think that's how I think Ezra will show up in the Ahsoka show. Now, I mean, it's possible that he won't show up in the Ahsoka show because, they haven't exactly said anything about it, but then again, they leaked the cast for the Ahsoka show, and they show a picture of this guy, and I forget his name, but he looks very much like Ezra Bridger. Could I have a word? So, if they did bring Ezra Bridger on the show, I think that guy perfectly looks like in a live-action version of Ezra Bridger. All they gotta do is make him the gear and then the green lightsaber, and then, they're golden. They bring him onto the show, and then Ezra can be on the Ahsoka show. It'll be awesome. And then he could, kill Thrawn and stuff. It could be cool. So, that's how I think Ezra should be on the Ahsoka show. Now, the Obi-Wan show. Now listen. Some of you might think I'm crazy here, and this isn't even a theory of mine. I'm sure many other people have this theory. They just haven't shared it with anyone. And someone that I know has this theory. So, yeah. You can thank him for that. He thinks that Starkiller will show up in the show. Which, some of you might be saying, dude, that is literally impossible. Starkiller cannot show up in the Obi-Wan show, because Starkiller is not canon. Well, guess what? Starkiller was canon, but they made him uncanon anymore. So, they could make him canon again, and they've already said that Darth Vader is going to be in the show, but obviously we know that Obi-Wan and Vader don't meet again until, until Episode 4, A New Hope, on the Death Star. So, obviously, Vader would be talking to Starkiller, and Starkiller would be like, Master, I found him. And then Vader would be like, good, my apprentice. Now go finish what I couldn't. Or something like that. And then Starkiller goes off to try to kill Obi-Wan or something. And, maybe, Obi-Wan could escape, and so could Starkiller, and then you could do like a Starkiller spin-off show of him, trying to redeem himself. Because, he worked for a monster. So, yeah. I think it would be a really cool concept. I'm sure many people think that Starkiller will show up in the Obi-Wan show, because that is, yeah. I think it would be awesome. I just think it would be so cool if Starkiller were to show up in that Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Imagine Starkiller fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine. I mean, just imagine that. And I think they've already announced that there is going to be, I think they leaked the cast. Now, I don't think that they'll have this guy play Starkiller, because we all know if they're gonna have Starkiller in live action, they gotta do it right. Alright? Look, if you're gonna have Starkiller in live action, they gotta do it right. They gotta have the guy that voiced him in the game, and, he also voiced Darth Maul in Rebels and the Clone Wars. Look, the guy is clearly a huge Star Wars fan. He's obviously a Star Wars fan. He voiced Darth Maul in both Rebels and the Clone Wars. He voiced Starkiller and the Emperor, and I'm pretty sure Vader, in the Force Unleashed games. And then, yeah. All they gotta do is just make Starkiller's suit, and then boom, they're golden. Him and Obi-Wan could have some battles, And then, Obi-Wan could kind of piece it together that, Starkiller is working for Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker, his former apprentice. I mean, obviously, he couldn't go after Anakin, because that would kind of destroy everything we know about the movies. But, him and Starkiller could fight a little bit. Yeah. It would be awesome. But if you guys want a more, detailed video on, how Starkiller would show up on the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, just, say it in the comment section below, and if you do, then I will, bring my, friend on there. I'll bring my friend that, said that he wanted to see Starkiller in the Obi-Wan show in the first place. So, just say the word and I'll bring him on, and he will give you guys his full pitch on how Starkiller should be in the Obi-Wan show, and yeah, I mean, what I just told you guys, that's my pitch on how I think Starkiller should show up in the show. My friend has a completely different pitch on how Starkiller should show up. So,
oh my, and here I thought Master Yoda was sending me somewhere relaxing.
So, yeah, this has been Talking with the Rat, and I will see you guys next time on, predictions, theories, things I want to see in video games, and, a lot of other stuff. So, see ya.